Welcome back to another episode of the Caffeinated Weebs Podcast. We are doing part 3 of Is It Wrong to Try to Pick Girls in a Dungeon, Season 1, or Danmachi. I am one of your hosts, Shawnee095.
I am Sasha Streams.
Zombie Jaw.
I'm Dan BTV.
And your host tonight is...
Dan
Go for
BTV.
it, Dan.
I didn't know you were doing that.
We're changing it up. It's fine. So, anyways, real quick, it's going to be a bit scuffed in the audio portion tonight. Voice levels will be different. It's fine. It is what it is. Just saying. And first episode for the section is episode 9, and it goes to the season finale being episode 13. So, how did y'all like the third section of this season?
It's pretty fucking hype.
It was fucked.
I'm sad we didn't get to see Freya like fucking losing her mind.
About the Goliath?
Yeah, I really thought that she was about to be like, she's in her pants like she was the fucking previous fight.
It pretty good.
It's, honestly, I thought it would like kind of taper off and I'd just be kind of like riding like a good decent show for a while, but no, it ramped up and it got better.
And ended
Enjoyed
strong, yeah.
Yeah.
What about you, Dan? What'd you think?
Well, I liked it. The starting of like this segment was kind of slow, all up until the Goliath fight, or when his goddess got captured. Really, it was pretty slow, but I liked it for the most part. It was pretty eventful.
But I kept on mentioning to, or I don't know if I actually did mention it, but the guy that I was like, oh yeah, by the way, you see him a couple times already.
Well, Fokraut, so
Yeah.
Yeah, because we saw him earlier, like I think it was episode 3 or 4 in the window, and then again later on.
It's gonna be hard for me not to talk about like stuff that's ahead because I've watched all of it already.
Oh,
Yeah,
you
Dan's
got
caught up.
Yeah, I'm caught up now.
You bitch,
For the
baby.
viewers and myself, please don't spoil anything.
No.
And also me.
I'm just trying to watch what I say because I might accidentally if I don't.
I may have to take your kidneys. Confiscate.
So,
and suck
real
your-
quick, is it fair to say that y'all are like actually invested into this anime?
Yeah, very much so.
Yeah,
Clearly.
no, I like. Ugh. I'm
Dan,
down. I just
clearly.
don't have. I wish I had more time to watch.
Well, that's okay, because you got all the time to watch it at your own pace now.
Yeah, no. I was like, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck.
So, what'd y'all think of Wealth?
I thought he seemed kind of skeevy at first, but he turned out to be a semi decent cool guy.
Yeah, until you hear his backstory, you really do. You're really up there thinking about like, is there something going on here? Like, I mean, it was. You felt like he was hiding something. And finally, when you hear his story, I mean, it's pretty. It's actually kind of pretty soul crushing for him. That is.
Yeah.
I thought he was gonna end up being bad because I thought he was gonna end up turning on Belle. He just seemed so sketchy at first when you first meet him.
I was already primed from Lily, sweet child Lily.
Yeah.
Just straight up pull an alpha meme type of bullshit. Everyone wants to fuck over protagonist.
Oh God, I'd sooner kill
mean,
myself. I hate that show.
After your last recommendation, yeah, I thought so.
Well, I mean, like he says, he's just trying to, like, it's a bit of a turf war getting contracts and stuff, people. So hey,
Makes sense. Dude's kind of cool. I get the hustle. Like, man, fuck it. Magic weapons ain't shit. They don't make you what you are. You do. It's like, yeah, okay, all right, I get it.
yeah, you understand where he's coming from.
But to be fair, that sword though.
Talking about that
Which
shitty ass
one? Which
sword
one?
that broke after one
Mm.
use.
No, no, no.
You
But
shut
which
the
one though? There were
fuck
two. There were two magic weapons that you see in episode 13.
The nuke sword.
The
Wait,
one
what?
that Welf used, or the one that Bell used?
Bell, I don't know
Where
where
did Bell get
got
that sword anyway? That was a
I-
weird ass
That
okay,
was a
sword.
so
Loki family. That was from the
okay,
Loki
Okay.
family. They
I
left it
thought
behind.
so because I saw like I think it was
Lily
Lily.
with the logo on it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and she was just like, okay, I figured.
Oh, that now I get the Joker card.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah.
'Cause
So
I thought
that makes sense.
they were saying like, oh, this is Welf's sword that like missing because it was wrapped.
I don't know if it was a magic.
Yes.
No, that's why he dove into the
Magic
forest.
weapons break.
Oh,
Yeah.
so no, was Bell's as well? I thought he just like pumped
Yes.
a bunch of fucking Argonaut bullshit
Nope.
magic into it.
That was a
Okay.
magic sword. I want to know more about it because I want to know why you hear a bell, like the bell toll type of sound, whenever he's like charging up.
It's probably a Loki thing.
But then
But
again, him being Bell Cranial, you gotta have a bell sound for some fucking reason.
dude, at the end, I can't wait to get to talk about that because that was just like, okay, that's a little heavy-handed, but okay. But you know exactly what I'm talking about.
hmm
What was it?
But, anyways, so the whole new armor set. What'd you think of the armor? I mean, I really do like his armor that he has. But
That
then
looks
the upgraded
cool.
one with like the
The-
little gem on the gauntlets and all that, that's
And the
pretty
red
nice.
tinge. Yeah.
hmm
He looks badass with this
Stylish.
armor.
And then the fucking dope ass little dagger, and the dude's like, what should we name it? He's like, no, please, 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 no.
Oh, the Minotaur horn.
Yeah, is this already by his point where he's gotten his title?
Yeah.
Yes,
He
So
had his
this
title in the beginning.
absolute
little
poor
rookie.
bastard, Hestia
Wait,
betrayed him, and
what do you
he got him
mean?
the title Little
You know she
Rookie.
chose that.
Well, no, but the thing is, like, they're saying like, oh, it's a normal name. Like your first title, usually you're lucky to get something normal.
Do they specify that multiple people get like that people get multiple?
Well, I'm assuming so, because I doubt like after your first title you'd get the fucking sword princess.
I mean, supposedly, from what it looks like, she's supposed to be some kind of spasmo prodigy. So, I'm sorry,
Yeah, I mean,
cardboard
but like,
prodigy.
but if he gets
I don't
his
know
and
if you
like,
saw Dan, but yeah, cardboard princess.
Yeah, I get it. She is
Okay.
cardboard.
fuck y'all.
At the moment, she is at least.
Thank you, thank you.
Yeah.
God damn.
Anyways,
Anyways, yeah. So I'm assuming like whenever he gets another level, maybe it'll change. That's my
yeah,
assumption.
could be. But no, Welf's a good addition. He's a cool guy, especially that fucking dope ass little magic shit he's got. Explodo dog magic.
Though the Will-O-Wisp, yeah, no, that was pretty dope.
Yeah.
But I don't know. At the end of
Explodo
episode
pupper.
9, whenever he's in his shop and he's like, "Oh, if you can just talk to me like you do Lily, that'd be great," and all that. And that smile he does with the light behind him and everything, I'm just like,
That's sus.
He gonna be a cool guy. Oh no, Red
he want a
Lagoon
little bit
has
of that
sus,
Bell
though.
dick too.
He wants his ears touched.
Dude, every one of those motherfuckers is simping for that.
Oh yeah, everyone be on Bell's dick.
Literally everybody.
Have you seen that
Tione and
picture?
Tiona,
Yeah.
I think.
Have you seen that fucking picture with a bunch of the Amazons like looking thirsty, looking hungry behind the couch at Bell?
Wait till you get into season 2 for that.
Oh no, is that an actual?
Season 2 gets fucking weird.
He got a bunch of titty though that at that one point.
Yeah.
And I suppose at this point it has been canonized that just all gods are absolute fucking creeps and are like, yeah, no, children are my children aren't off limits. Because you see
No,
fucking Hermes with like spying on them in Andromeda too.
I
Like,
mean,
boy.
on
I mean,
Asphy.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not like they're like blood related or anything. It's just
It's still, they call them their children. It's kind of weird still.
I mean, but the thing is that they are supposed to be like gods and goddesses, so
And Loki
one,
also still booty hungry.
of course, as always. But Josh, you haven't really said a whole lot. Come on,
I
talk
have
a bit
been.
more, bud.
I've been talking.
Oh fuck.
he
I'm,
has
s-
been. It's just been like caught up in the middle of everybody else talking.
I'm sorry, but I love it. It's been a day.
What else about episode 9? Let's see.
Oh no.
I feel like we went through episode 9 really quick.
Yeah,
I mean, not a whole lot happens until the Goliath fight, really. In episode 9, I think that was episode 9.
Yeah, I
I'm
mean,
not sure.
well, no,
Yeah.
There's
there was the
there's a
whole-
lot that happens.
Yeah, there was the whole
The
whatchamacallit?
past parade.
Yeah, the past parade. That's what I was gonna talk. That was
That's
fucked.
so fucked.
I was getting too
Dude,
far ahead.
Huh?
None.
Yeah, we have like a whole other like 3 episodes to talk about before we get to 13 with the Goliath.
I thought that was like the first one. I don't fucking remember.
No,
I mean, I will say this turned into Attack on Titan like 2 times in this whole out of the last 5 episodes.
fuck off.
It did, and you know it.
Fuck off. No.
Like, oh, it's the
Honestly,
boss
with-
level, Attack on Titan.
It's actually
With the Goliath
good.
fight, it's low key like Attack on Titan. He's like attacking the fucking ankles and shit to get him down and shit.
Yeah, but
So,
there's the difference. This one's actually good.
bro, Attack on Titan's pretty good. I'm sorry. It is. But anyways, past parade. Episode 10.
Fucked. I'm sorry.
They're just going down to the
Huh?
Oh, that was oh my god. It's
Yeah.
Taka something.
Yeah.
Long name.
Yeah, it's a long
Yeah.
name. It's Taka something.
So Taxum. Yeah, he should be fucking ashamed. That dude, like,
I mean, he brought his kids straight to Hestia like as soon as he heard about it. He did because him and Hestia are actually close.
you absolute shit. You just fucking left.
See, the whole
And-
fucked up thing with that is like even if one of their party was down, they still had a bigger number than Bell his party.
Well, not only
That was
that,
I agree.
not only that, there were very few rabbits.
And there were like the thing is like there was the guy who was carrying the injured. I can not remember his name because really I give no fucks about him. Then there's Makoto, who's like sword user and can also use a bow, we learn later on. And then also her magic, we learn later on. She could have helped out Belle and them to clear out while
Whom?
the
I'm
other
sorry?
3 people. Makoto?
The one chick with the
That
sword
was
Oh,
Yeah.
that's right.
that was like fighting while they were running.
Yeah.
there was
She
the other
was
3
kinda cool.
adventurers that was with them who I believe were from the I believe they're from Taka's family as well. But
Yeah,
yeah, because
those
the only reason
three
why
were
Hephaestus
relatives.
was there during the meeting was because one of her children were missing.
Were they? I didn't. I never figured out why the fuck Hephaestus was there. I was like, why are you?
It's
here?"
because Wealth is from her family.
Oh, that's right. I thought.
Mhm.
Yeah. I didn't remember if they had ever specified.
That's why she said that I have a message for him and everything.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Fucking dope ass nuke sword.
The fire sword. But yeah, so the past parade, she could have helped out definitely because there's the 3 other adventurers who, for all we know, maybe they're blacksmiths, so that's why they didn't do a whole lot. But either way, they say that they would just slow them down in the meeting.
Yeah, they couldn't all be fucking supporters. Surely.
But still, there's 3 people there who still could have done something.
Yeah.
So I don't know, but
The dude was just
Yeah.
like, okay, bye, bitch.
but Bell's speed increased. We didn't mention that in episode 9.
Oh,
He was fast as fuck, boy.
I'm fast as fuck, boy. Well, I mean, all of his skills or all of his stats are like S now, yeah.
Yeah,
He's
but
level
now since he's
2.
also level 2, its limit is just like bink a bit higher.
Indeedo. Because he went on adventure.
Mm-hmm. God, I don't know. I
Oh.
still love the whole Argonaut fight with the Minotaur.
Oh,
That
dude,
shit's
that
so
was
fucking dope.
sick.
He just turned blue.
Honestly, I don't think that final like episode fight was better than the Minotaur fight.
Honestly, I agree. I think the Minotaur fight is definitely so much better, but
There's
the
so much
Goliath
more
fight's
impetus
still
behind
hella
it
dope.
because
Mm-hmm.
it's like you're like, okay, every one of these people are like hitting it with just absolute bullshit. So it's like, okay, eventually it's just gonna, something's gonna nuke it and it's gonna die. But
Mm-hmm.
with that, it's like, oh no, this dude's fucking just absolutely barely holding on.
I don't know. I like the Goliath fight more than the Minotaur. I don't know.
Oh, really?
It just seemed a lot cooler because I don't know. Bell was kind of weak when he was fighting the Minotaur, and I don't know.
Well, that was the whole thing about the Minotaur fight, though, is that he was overcoming his fear. That's what I loved so much about it. Is like he had such a high fear of the Minotaur since that was like his first bad boss that he like went up against whenever he was
Got his
still like
shit
starting
worked
out.
by.
Yeah.
And now the man has an absolute fucking vendetta against all Minotaurs.
Dude,
You
oh
saw
my,
how fucking quick he
yes,
was like,
yes.
you.
Dude, there was like those 4 fucking Minotaurs that were
Boy.
coming up, and he's just like, nah, dog, I got this. Just wiped them out. He fucking wiped them out, and it was so badass.
You motherfucker. He
Wolf and Lily
absolutely
just in the
hates
back, just
Minotaurs.
like, they're just in the back, like, oh, yo, he going off.
He got this.
They're just like Bill Cosby. Because both their asses out for half that shit.
I'm honestly
But
surprised he was able to carry them.
I mean, Lily's kind of tiny, so I get it. But
Yeah, but I mean, and
but
the other
yeah,
dude,
then there's
like,
fucking
he carried
Welf,
both of
who's
them
like, yeah,
through the boss fight as well, or the boss area.
the
insane.
final boss floor, the floor boss.
That was crazy.
I was running.
I was really hoping to see if he
Well-
would have actually fought that thing.
So on
I mean, he
floor
did
17, that boss is supposed to be the Goliath, but then there's the floor 18 boss, which is like a leveled up Goliath.
Well,
They're
no,
saying
floor
like that one's
18
probably
is-
like, well, floor 18 is the Utopia or the Labyrinth Utopia, whatever they call it, under resort.
right. That's the free area. I thought what they
Yeah.
had determined was it was like from the floor above, and it crashed down through.
Well, yeah, but either way, that version of the Goliath was still like a stronger version of the Goliath.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Like they were saying, like this thing could be like level 5 type of thing, and I was like, God damn.
I think there's something we haven't talked about yet. What about like, yeah, this isn't good. But when Bell is fighting I forget his fucking name, but the dude that goes camouflage.
Yeah, well, we're still
has-
missing a whole lot of shit from.
I'm
Like,
still
we're still missing a lot.
I'm still
the-
fucking
got plenty of
confused on where
time.
the fuck we're at. Like, be honest.
We're
'cause-
just jumping around. We're jumping around.
yeah,
throughout
that's
it.
what I was just jumping.
Sorry, but yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, but when Bell was fighting the camouflage dude, Hestia came out and used her divine power. Remember that? I wonder what her power
Mhm.
was. Like, 'cause all she fucking did was make her hair rise up a little bit, and apparently that summoned the floor boss.
It's
I don't
because
know if that's what
the
did it.
dungeon
Because
hates
there was a
them.
goddess present in the dungeon. They weren't
Yeah.
supposed to go in there.
Yeah, they're banned from entering.
because they keep everything locked up, and the dungeon doesn't like that.
I want to see more of her power though.
No, honestly, yeah. I want to see what she can do, but like, yeah, whenever she releases her divine power, her little what the fuck are they
Hair
called?
clips.
Just the hair ties just come off and they're just like casually floating down.
Create some kind of weird fucked up circle.
And I was like, "Ooh shit, she mad, she mad."
It's about
I
to
will
go.
say
And
though,
nothing went down.
she stays calm whenever she gets serious. Though,
Yeah.
surprisingly.
I thought she'd be one to just freak out.
Rather than
But
just.
again, then again, like during the past parade episode, whenever she's like talking to Taka's family and everyone else, she's still calm in that point, going, "I know he's still alive. We just need to get down there and help him."
Well, I mean, to be fair, because she said that she could feel that her blessing hadn't, faded.
Mhm.
So, like, to be fair, as long as that is there, you're just like, okay, obviously they're at least alive, so that's, some.
Yeah, but she should still be pissed.
Oh yeah, no, massively. But I mean, as she was an adult, I hesitate to say. Considering how she is usually.
As the other gods say, lolly girl.
Oh, Lolly Boo or whatever the fuck.
Lolly girl,
Yes.
whatever the fuck.
Fuck, what do they call her? Boob lolly or whatever. Yeah, something like that.
it's
Something
some
lolly.
some weird fucked up shit.
But yeah, anyways, the whole thing when Einj Wallenstein and her family, how they're there waiting for Bet to get back with the antidotes. Nothing about that. No one wants to say anything about
I'm
Bet.
sorry. One more time. My head's fucking out, man.
Well, I was
Oh,
gonna say it's kind of odd how anytime he's in danger, she always happens to be there.
Yeah,
Like
Oh,
he
fair.
collapses on floor 18, looks up, and he doesn't
there
realize
she
it's
is.
her, but it was her standing there, like, "Oh, hey, you're here."
Mm-hmm.
The cardboard speaks.
Indeed.
What was I gonna say? Fuck, it was. Oh, but
Honestly, the
we
place was cool.
did forget to mention the part how whenever they're like deeper down in the dungeon, you see that Bet, Tione, and Tiona are like going ham in the fight, and the
Oh
captains are like,
yeah.
everyone else isn't gonna learn shit because they're not able to fight. And they're like, "Oh yeah, we saw an adventure who got everyone amped up. What was his name? Bill Cranial." And then I was just like, "Yeah, I'm gonna join the fight too."
Like, hi. She's like, oh wait, that's right. I was supposed to be fighting all this time.
Well, they're not. She's not supposed to be fighting. She's just supposed to be like making sure everyone's doing all right. But then she gets amped up because his fucking name gets mentioned.
She's like, oh yeah, that's right. I can swing my sword. You cannot tell me that she does not seem like a brainless fucking ditz.
At the moment, she does.
Yeah, she's very ditzy, but that's just her character.
That's her only character at this point.
It gets better, somewhat.
Ori.
What else? What
It's
else?
also
What
interesting how we
else?
get to see a little bit of backstory why Ryu Leon isn't in the dungeon zone. She's an
Yes.
adventurer. I
Oh
will say,
yeah.
I also wanted to comment on that. How was her family able to get slaughtered by a rival family or an enemy family, and then they get no repercussion, but when she gets revenge, she's blacklisted.
Well, because they technically didn't kill
Well,
the adventurers; they just led them into
there
a trap.
was. It could have been
And
something like
just
that, but
slaughtered
that
all
was
of them.
inside the dungeon. while whenever she went and got revenge, she did it however she chose to do it, whether
Oh,
it be in the
did
dungeon or
she?
outside the dungeon. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right.
She just committed murder anyway. So
Yeah, she's just like,
Mhm.
you die and you
Wherever
die.
she can find them.
Fair enough, honestly.
So does that mean like the dungeon's kind of like a lawless place then?
Pretty
I mean,
much.
yeah,
I mean,
we've
there's still
seen
like
that pretty
rules
much.
for adventurers, but
I mean, what
whatever
happens in the dungeon
goes.
kind of stay in the dungeon.
Mm-hmm. Like, because in all honesty, who's gonna find out about what?
Yeah. What, they gonna find a body? Oh, look, it got gnawed by a fucking coof hound.
Oh shit, an ant got this bitch.
Imagine going
Exactly.
into that
Oh,
get eaten by
poor
a
Lily.
fucking ant.
That almost happened to poor little pupper
Little
girl.
Lily. Little Lily.
Well, she's the
Oh,
size of
fuck.
ant food, so it makes sense.
Giant ass fucking backpack. Now
Bro,
she
that
got a
fucking
teeny
backpack's
backpack.
bigger than her.
Hell yeah, bro. Now she got a teeny one though.
Yeah, rip backpack.
I hope she get a big one soon.
We'll see. But, well, fuck.
Oh,
What are we at?
oh.
20 some minutes.
No, not about that. I'm just
Oh,
trying to
okay.
figure out about I'm trying to think of like what we've talked about and what we haven't talked about. I know we still got a whole bunch we can go off of on like episode 13. But then there's the whole bath scene and fucking Hermes
Hermes is a
and
fucking asshole.
I love Hermes.
and then Belle
Hermes
has
just
a
can't
whole
do
like
shit.
memory of his grandfather. A men's romance. Romance.
I was at work when I was fucking watching that, and I bursted out fucking laughing, and customers looked at me like I was fucking nuts. Romance.
That
But
shit was
Grandpa,
good.
oh, dude, it's just absolutely fucking nuts. And like, I don't understand how he hasn't put two and two together of like, he's saying the literal exact same things my grandfather said.
Yeah. All right. So real quick then, since you're getting into that, what did y'all think about who his grandfather is?
Okay, are we jumping that far ahead?
Without
I-
having any knowledge of what happens in the next season, I'm starting to think everything that he's going through was planned from the get go. I don't think his grandfather might be someone higher up. I think they
d-
said something about him being a descendant of Zeus, if I'm not mistaken.
he,
Yeah, that was
his
his grandfather
grandfather
Zeus.
is Zeus.
I didn't know that until
Yeah.
they said
Wait.
that he was a descendant. They didn't say that. I don't remember hearing that was his grandfather.
Wait,
Yeah.
I didn't, when did it say that? I didn't.
They didn't.
Yeah.
Hermes said it.
Hermes
No, he
Hermes
said he
was
was the
fucking
descendant, but he
screaming
didn't
it
say
out
he.
in. No, he did.
The
That was his
last of your
grandfather.
family.
Yeah, the last of your family, and it was strongly implied because he's saying the literal exact same things that his grandfather was saying. I think it was the implications of how it started out was good. It was well handled, and then it was just fucking horribly handled. Of like ham-fisted. Oh, at the end, screaming out exposition for literally no reason. Like, come
Yeah.
on.
Bel Cranial is his adoptive grandson.
Oh, is it adoptive? I thought it was like.
Mm-hmm.
I guess yeah, his grandfather was like yeah, whatever. That makes sense. So maybe he didn't die in the woods after all.
Shit. I just
What?
happened to look into Zeus a little bit for Danmachi lore, and Zeus was banished from Oreo by Freya and Loki, who were rivals at the time.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Interesting. Yeah.
Sorry. Random
Sounds
tangent.
like it's supposed to be Odin. Interesting. Some way
Very
figured.
interesting. Sorry.
Oh, good.
So
What if you
then
spoil it? I'll take
there's
your
that.
fucking kneecaps.
No, I mean that must have been from like the light novel because really they're not that far in the manga. The story is mainly in light novel form. But
Wait,
let's-
you mean like a graphic novel, like with actual like panels and shit, or
that'd be manga, but no, the light novel like it's a book.
oh, like actual book?
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. I don't have time to do that kind of thing. I don't have time to sit down and read books anymore.
Books are lame. It's fine.
Full-time adult.
Anyways, so the whole like trying to travel down through the dungeon was pretty sick, honestly. Like,
Like, I
they were
guess if
just-
we can't go up.
yeah, like they're just getting beaten more and more, and the safest way was to go deeper. Trying to go back up wasn't going to be possible.
That was just, oh man. Had they not been like, yeah, down's a good idea, they would, those motherfuckers would have killed them.
Mm-hmm.
That would have been their death, pulling the fucking wolves. Absolute pieces of shit. And the dude's still like, yeah, still would have done it. Like, understandable, but fuck you.
Yeah, and that's exactly what Wolf says, though.
Understandable, but eat a dick.
And I mean, honestly, yeah, totally. I can totally agree with it. Shit, you got injured people in your party. You can either try to fend for your family while still trying to run, or there's some adventures over here. We can leave the monsters with them.
Anything goes in the
Bye,
dungeon.
This is dungeon rules now, bitch.
The Straight Fight Club.
Fuck.
Straight Fight Club over here.
Man,
Let's fucking go.
I wish we could talk about season 2.
No.
I know.
Not only that, because I also haven't
I
watched.
know. Well, I mean, I wish we could do it on the podcast, but we won't be able to.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe we can go do a vote later or something like that. Going if we want to talk about shit like that. But for right now, like, I don't know, because like in all honesty, like I think the whole 3-year thing, it's kind of fucked.
Or we can do
I think it is too.
like a watch companion, like we were talking about, like episode by episode, like a commentary track kind of.
We could. We definitely could. But
Like have a watch night kind of thing.
yeah. But the only problem is that with the watch night type of thing, we would have to just do it on Discord or something like that, because we can't stream it. The only one we could stream would be Sword of Oreo, since that's on Amazon.
Sort of why? Rabbit.
If we try to do a Twitch like stream thing, the watch along.
You can only watch movies that are that are on Twitch Prime.
No. I don't mean like actually watch it. Watch it like on screen, like on screen. I'm talking about like us just watching it on a Rabbit together.
On a Rabbit.
Yeah,
Fuck's a
Rabbit. The website. It's a website where you can watch like different stuff together. Like it's a simulcast to everybody at the same time.
Oh.
Is this something you want to talk about after stream? I don't know if we want to.
Yes, we probably should.
Whatever.
We probably should.
Yeah, but that's always an option. It's the
Random
probably
tangent. Anyways,
fuck Hermes.
No, I love Hermes.
You don't like Hermes?
I love him.
No, he's a fucking scumbag. He's like,
I mean,
hey Belle, I've got something really important to talk to you about. Don't worry about it, man. Just meet me up here.
He was trying to show him some titties. Like, what's wrong with
And
that?
I'm here. What's up? Yeah, check it out, bro.
No, let's be real though. despite him being caught, they were fine with him being there.
Yeah, they were
Yeah.
fine with it.
Yeah, pretty much everybody was like,
Like-
yeah,
like,
okay.
Even
Eyes,
Ditzy over
yeah.
there was like, huh?
And
I
then
just-
he ran away, and she was just like, "Wait a minute."
Hestia's reaction was funny. Well, you should have waited till I was alone and came and fucking snooped.
Dude, it's the fucking best. And all of them
Fucking
were just like,
Hestia.
okay. It's like, dude, you are just tripping over. You were tripping over.
And
it,
then
man.
he straight up like jumps out of the water and just starts running on water like fucking Jesus.
And then he fucking runs the wrong way. Nearly gets his fucking head taken off.
By a rock.
I fucking loved it because like as soon as he starts like get in the position for like saying sorry and shit, he just jumps in the air straight like
Oh, man,
Frog
that's
Man.
It's
Fucking
like-
great, dude.
She's probably one of my favorite characters.
Oh, Elf.
So deadpan ridiculous.
You're one of the few humans who have my respect.
It's like, oh, okay.
Worthy of my respect, I'm sorry. But all right, you know what? We're gonna talk about episode
No.
12 real quick, and then we're just gonna get straight into the Goliath.
Let's get
I think that's-
right into.
Because I mean, I do want to talk a bit more about the whole like goddess being taken and all the fight that happened because of it.
That dude's a
Because
dongle.
you know it was like Hermes who set that all that up. You know it was.
Yeah, that's why both of them are dongles.
Also, is it a little funny how Eyes was on the first party out before all this shit hits the fan?
Of course.
Fucking
Yeah, of
hilarious.
course.
Of course she was.
Like everybody in her party who would have been useful was gone.
When Bet gets back, he's like, "Wait, the fuck is he doing here?
Why is he here?
You saw
was
her
he?"
naked?" He was running to go get the medicine.
Oh,
They sent him
that's-
down to see
Okay,
the
he was
fastest.
getting the medicine. So I was like,
Mhm.
I was wondering, was like, why is he just now reacting? I didn't realize he was one of the ones that went, and I forgot
Yep.
who he was with, but they didn't care. And then there was that one chick in the background who was like fuming mad, staring at Belle
So,
until Eyes came through.
yep. And then she had all
Olivia.
hard eyes and everything.
Yeah.
That's because she is in love with Einz Wallenstein. And you learn more about that character in the Sword of Otario.
is that
Oratoria.
what the second
What the
season
fuck it
is
is.
called or whatever?
No, that is what the spin-off is that follows that girl and Aij through like season 1.
Oh, gross.
I want to watch that.
It's pretty good. It's on Amazon Prime. So we can watch that
You
on
can-
stream.
You can watch more cardboard.
Hell yeah. Well, I mean, she might not be as cardboard in that. Who knows?
She's gonna
She
have to have a lot.
She
of
might be
character
like
built to
paper
do
mache.
that
Who knows?
No, honestly, this series is really good. I'm enjoying it. Is that Lafia? Is that who that is?
Who?
The one that we were just talking about. The one who's in love with Eyes or whatever. The reason I know that is because of a retarded GIF with Loki that I saw.
Fuck, let me see. I
Yeah,
can just
I
look
mean,
up this real quick. I'm just
I
gonna
mean,
do
it's
it.
not particularly important, but you know. Yeah, that's kind of odd that they just kind of
Yes.
like put that in there. Okay, I thought so.
Lafia. Yep.
She's yeah, because Loki also seems to be titty hungry in a certain instance.
For her.
Yeah. She's like, I'm so lonely. Fucking gropes. Like, oh, okay.
Anyways, Makoto, she has the whole she comes out with a fucking bow and arrow whenever they're going to go help out Bell with a fight with the other guys, the assholes. And then that's whenever Wolf's magic sword gets sliced off and it
A
falls
mighty
into the
sword.
forest. And
Poor
yeah,
Nuke
the
Sword.
whole fight against the head of Hades, which
Was that
turned
who it
man
was?
invisible. No, that's what the item was called. The
Oh,
invisible
okay.
item, the
Yeah,
head of Hades.
the one that fucking Hermes was just like, here, take this and fucking kidnap the person that I fucking took down here with me.
Yep.
Fucking dickhead.
How did he like? I forget. Did he just start sensing where he was at, or was it like? Did he
I think he was
find
like
like a
listening.
cute?
No, he said he could feel his
was, like-
eyes on him.
Yeah, it was like battle sense, I guess.
Yeah, like what the thing that every like battle anime has, like the.
His exact
Yeah.
words were like, "I can feel his eyes on me."
I mean, technically, he has felt Freya's eyes on him before too.
I mean, it's pretty hard not to when she's like,
Hard O face every single time she looks at him.
yeah, like fucking screeching an orgasm every time he does something.
Yeah, fair. Very
Freya's
fair.
got some issues. uh,
But you know what? Fuck it. Let's get straight into Goliath. Or the floor boss, whatever we want to call it.
I mean, it was a Goliath, yeah.
Black Goliath is what it's called, I think. And it was a really cool fight. It looked like just like a giant raid out of like a RPG game with a bunch of just players. Like fucking mages
Bringing out
chart.
feed equipment with like fucking giant trebuchets and shit.
Yeah, mages charging up giant spells and stuff. It was really cool.
It was
And then the howl.
Giant firebolt.
Boy gets his fucking lips ripped off, and then it's just like
From Welf's Will-O-Wisp, and it still wasn't enough to do anything.
his explodo.
No, that's not how he lost his lips.
Yeah.
Yes, it was how he lost his lips.
No, yeah, never mind. I was confusing it with one of the other attacks.
Nope, you're thinking about when the whole fucking jaw pops off.
No, it was after that.
No?
It was it Ryu Leon's attack that she saved?
Oh.
That's it.
Okay.
That's the attack I thought you mentioned.
No, we talking about the Will-O-Wisp.
Oh.
Josh, tell me about this fight. You've been awfully quiet.
You guys are doing fine. I'm popping in where I can.
Talk, bitch.
I have
talk.
been.
Give me your deets on this fight.
Stop fighting, Ray.
Like I said, I mean, you've seen Attack on Titan. That best explains the fight.
Fuck off. No. Most.
I mean,
not.
The only thing it
from
didn't do was go for
swatting
the
and
nape.
everything. Exactly.
I mean,
That's
it would have
right,
ended the fight
except-
so fast that they just went for the fucking nape, honestly.
I don't remember if any
From
of the
the wha-
Titans
for
had
the what?
regenerative powers, though.
The nape.
Nobody got their head bit
Oh
off,
my
so
God,
I wouldn't
fuck
think
off.
so.
This is the target in Attack on Titan. The nape.
Stupid.
But anyways. Yeah, no, because like Bill straight up went and jumped on it, had his fucking knife, and just like sliding around the leg, straight cutting tendons and shit.
I'll be honest, and not jumping too far ahead, not meaning to jump too far ahead. I honestly thought this was going to be, was it Wolf? I thought this was going to be his fight, not Bell's. Because the way he was holding that weapon that he got from, I'm forgetting her name.
Oh, how he was holding like on his
Vestal.
back,
that
whatever.
sword on his back, and like how I felt like he was going to get that, and that was going to be the end of the fight right there.
For wealth, I feel like
I mean,
it was
he
just
did nuke the bitch with the sword, but
I feel like it was just a lot of build up for wealth, just for nothing. Because I mean,
The whole it was a lot of buildup, but it's like it's him getting past his pride of being a blacksmith and getting past that mentality of, well, a magic weapon is just like a trash item that's just gonna break and fail you anyways. That was the whole point of it.
yeah, I guess that does make sense. Even more in context, because I didn't even think about that. I forgot that they always just break after you use them. Yeah, that
Mhm.
makes more sense of why he's just like fuck it. Like you're gonna use it once. It's not gonna make you better. It's a fucking worthless tool.
Yep. He talks about it like it's an item that's not meant to be a one-hitter quitter type of thing. It's why he prefers making armor and weapons, like actual swords, because it puts the adventurer into the spotlight and not the weapon.
Yeah.
But he got past all that with finally using one of his own swords, one of his own creations, which was Big Nuke Sword. Big Nuke Fire Sword,
Go nuke.
which
We
was
know
a
we could
dope
do
as shit sword.
Gurren Lagann.
Wait, what?
We could do Gurren Lagann.
Mm,
Yeah.
mm.
I was about to say something from season 2 for a second. I'm glad I didn't.
I know exactly what you're talking about already. I already know what you're thinking. But there was that, which was kind of cool because like whenever you used it, it actually like launched him away too,
Just fucking yeeted him.
because it was that powerful.
Imagine somebody
And
like using that. Like, hey, This is an interesting sword. I paid a lot of money for this. I guess I'm in a really bad situation. I'm just gonna use this. Gets fucking Mach 20'd into the wall behind him. Shattered
deja vu.
his body.
Oh yeah.
Fuck around, find out.
Fuck. What happened? But it was that, and then Bell just casually walking up. No. We're forgetting a whole fucking thing. Bell gets his ass like swatted, and the dude who did the whole pass parade or whatever,
Yeah.
he was
Yeah, I can't even remember his name.
I can't remember his name to save my life, but he took a shield and he was like, "Oh, I'm gonna be shield hero right here and save someone."
Nah, he just broke his fucking back on that shield.
Yeah, he really did though.
The
Like,
fucking force
Bitch
just
got yeeted.
yeah, I mean, like, but to be fair, like, even though he may have blocked the hit, Bell is still getting hit by you, who has the same momentum being pushed through you. So you're not really saving him from anything.
Anime logic, though.
I know it's anime logic, but like, think of like
Fantasy logic.
I'm thinking about like actual physics right here. No, the momentum is still that kinetic energy is still running through.
that would
He didn't
shatter
save
every bone
shit.
in your body.
Bell's an immovable object.
Mm-hmm. You didn't save shit.
He just ended up getting his fucking lungsies crushed inside of his dust rib cage as well.
Hey Google,
Yep.
shut up.
So, but yeah, Bell was quick knockout, and Hessie's like, "Oh, he'll wake up. It's okay."
Yeah, I will.
Doesn't she just like Elf go back and fight?
Yeah, she's just like, yeah, go ahead.
He'll be fine. And then I think that was when Lily noticed was that when Lily noticed the Loki sword? Or the Loki magic weapon?
I think it was before when she was telling some dude like, "Hey,
To go
gear
get
up,
more weapons.
more stuff." Yeah, I think it was during that.
Yeah, Bell ain't got no armor on. Whenever when he's about to get like in a badass moment when he doesn't have his armor on anymore.
Oh God, I really hope that's not a continuing trend because I hate that kind of Dragon Ball Z bullshit.
Oh,
I
Goku
won't
lost
s-
his shirt. He's getting serious.
I won't say nothing.
Stronger. He got strong now.
But yeah, he wakes up. Oh no, Hephaestus. Not damn it, not Hephaestus. Shit, Hestia's like, oh, it'll be fine. He'll wake up and he'll defeat it. And you know it. You know he's going to. You know he's going to.
His spirit's just floating above his body.
You get up and you're like, yeah.
What was it? Oh, it was he was remembering something from his grandfather. Because Hermes was saying the same shit.
Again, like big hint, fucking Bell's a moron.
It's not the one who gets back up or some shit. It's not the person with the best weapon or whatever. I don't remember what it says.
Not the
It was
healer.
something about being the cool hero or whatever.
Whoever gets the most ass.
Yeah, the coolest hero. Yeah.
Yeah. Something about the
stupid-
coolest hero.
Stupid bullshit where you're just like, that, God, that's not, I mean, I guess that's a reason for being a hero, but come on.
Yeah. But anyways, that happened. And that's when he wakes up and starts doing his whole walk up to the boss with Argonaut in one hand and magic sword in other.
And he works that neighbor. I don't actually think there was I don't know what that was, but that definitely wasn't a sword.
And the
No,
bell
that's what I
was
was talking about.
tolling.
It looked weird as hell.
That thing had like 2 handles and shit.
Yeah.
Is Argonaut supposed to just be like a super powered up firebolt? Like just
No,
'cause that's what it kind of like feels. It just feels like a very, very, very charged up, like final
Where-
hit, like firebolt.
It's supposed to be like a
what Hestia defined it as was like a, you know, a strike to, you know, a one strike to take down a massive foe, like one that outclasses you, kind of thing. So, I mean, theoretically, from what it seems like, it's just, you know, channeled after he's, you know,
It's his ult.
in need. Yeah, and just
it.
uses it in whichever way he sees fit. Because I think he just charged the weapon with it. Because he has just straight up firebolted before with it.
Mhm.
But yeah.
Charged his whole body with it, I think, didn't he?
Maybe. Hessier said some shit like limit unlock, and I was like, what the fuck?
yeah.
It's like, please no, don't say that. Go away. don't ruin this moment.
I cannot find a name for the weapon that he used.
I think it was.
I doubt there was one. I'm pretty sure it was just like some random Loki weapon.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm going with. Huh?
I don't even know if it really was magic. I thought he just like pumped magic into it.
I think it was a magic sword.
I want to say it was a magic sword.
So I think
It could have been.
I think
I
it
mean,
broke.
it broke like Welf's
Right after it was used it, yeah.
Well, right, but he also smacked that bitch like
With
down the
full
core.
Argonaut energy.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure any kind of weapon would have been broken too.
But yeah. So yeah, he just fills it up with like full Argonaut, which is supposed to be like the ability to overcome any obstacle for the most part. And that still doesn't kill it.
Well,
It didn't.
kill it, but I mean,
It was still alive.
Gem,
It exposed this
Yeah.
gem that he just stabbed.
which is the most important part. But
And then
Yeah.
he did a whole like badass run down the wall. Oh fuck, you know what we missed? Makoto using her whole like gravity bullshit.
oh yeah, her fucking gravity gay baby jail cage.
Jesus.
Jesus Christ.
have you never heard that?
Well,
I just
Is
didn't
that-
think you would call it that.
It's a big Twitch thing. It's a
Ah.
Twitch speedrunning thing. But yeah. The fucking no go to jail.
But
Jesus.
Oh my god.
I have a question.
No,
for-
you're good.
How much money do you think he got for that big fucking gem that Goliath dropped? If he got it at all, do you think?
Would he have to split it with everybody?
You would think, right? But how would you? I mean, you would have to just give
I
him
don't
money.
think he would have to.
How do you
because-
think-
I mean, he was the
They were all part
motherfucker
of
who
that
actually killed it.
Yeah, but they
But
were
yeah.
all part of that fight. He can't claim. I mean,
True.
can we also talk about how the
they did.
first season blue balls you?
What do you mean?
Who was not curious as to if he leveled up or anything like that after that, without any spoilers into season 2?
That's why I watched season 2.
It's fair. That's totally fair.
Yeah.
I mean, no doubt. I mean, after that, if that doesn't get you a level, like, what the fuck does?
I don't know. Maybe like it has to be like a solo adventure type of thing.
Well, they said like you have to fight like tougher stuff to level up. You have to
Because
get out of
The
your
whole thing
comfort
with-
zone.
yeah, Irish Wallenstein, her when she reached level 6, it was because she defeated something solo.
Well, right. But if you think about it, this dude just got level 2, and he couldn't even handle the 13th floor. And he just
Yeah, he shouldn't have enough XP for it yet.
I mean, he
murdered that thing.
He
So-
went down a bunch of levels he wasn't allowed to be at though. So I mean, I think I feel like that boss would honestly be enough XP to do it.
I don't know if it really works on an XP system so much.
I
as
mean,
like
yeah, but I mean, I'm
you
just
have
saying.
to overcome some kind of great thing. Which, yeah, I
Mhm.
mean, yeah, if he went all that way, like that's an adventure in and of itself. You know, he carried both of his teammates all the way down. Fucking fought a goddamn Goliath and murked the bitch pretty much single-handedly once he got back up.
Yeah.
Like, if that don't get you a level up, then that system's fucking rigged.
Can we cover season 2 also
No.
at some point? Not tonight or anything, but
I mean, I'd be down for it.
I mean, like I said, we can do like a just
like maybe like a break from this for a while and then come back to it or something.
watch thing. Yeah,
I'd be down for it. I'd
Yeah.
be down for it.
Because honestly, I like season 2 a lot. I like what happens, and I want to talk about it.
I'm ready to see more fucking weird ass Ganesha.
I mean, I've been thinking about it because like there's been a lot of good animes that have come out, but we can't talk about it because the whole 3-year thing. I'd be totally cool if y'all are to just say fuck it. Because I mean, you see what we're talking about. If you don't want to hear it, you don't have to hear it, right? You don't want spoilers for that shit, then
Well,
don't watch
I'd
it.
say let's at least not cover things that came out this year. How about that?
That
Yeah,
makes
no,
sense.
definitely.
Because because like I mean, I'd hate to cover something that somebody was just getting into, and then let's say somebody does enjoy listening to the episodes and they're like, well, I got to skip these episodes because they're talking about the series that I'm more currently watching.
For sure.
Like we
And
wouldn't
that
go into
means-
season
so-
3 or anything. Like it's
Yeah, anything that if we want to talk about it, like anything too new, then we could just do the first episode type of thing, which means we can go back and do more Shield Hero.
we
Please
could.
no. Please fuck no.
I kind of want
You
to
only watched the first episode.
I didn't enjoy it.
because you only
'Cause
watched the first
watched
one.
The first.
Wait, no, we couldn't cover more Shield Hero.
Why not?
Isn't it still actively coming out?
Not right now. They're doing different dubs and shit right now. What do you mean?
Season 2. Wait, did season 2 already finish coming out?
No, it hasn't been released yet.
No, that's what I'm saying. We couldn't cover that.
Oh,
It'd be too new.
well, we could cover the rest of it.
You still shot yourself in the foot.
Yay.
Well, fine then. As soon as that shit hits season 2, we can go and do the rest of season 1.
Please no.
Won't be like that. Fine then.
Oh, oh.
You mean season 3? We could do season 2. We already
If
covered
it
Season-
never
season 1.
happens.
We're doing season 8. Okay.
What the fuck?
But yeah, we can do some other shit, then we can come back to season 2 Danmachi if that's what y'all want to do.
I'm down for that.
So, anyways, I guess let's go ahead and do it. What did y'all think about season 1 of Danmachi, or is it wrong to try to pick up girls in a dungeon?
Honestly, I
Thanks.
wasn't thinking much going in. I didn't know what to think. I wasn't sure what to think of it going in. You know, it was from the get go. You're thinking the typical, like, I don't know. I actually, it's hard to summarize, but like seeing the main character, I didn't know what direction it was going to go. I didn't think it was going to be something I was going to enjoy as much as I did. I really, and in the end, you're sitting there, you're getting all excited with the fights and everything that's happening, and I gotta say, I enjoyed it far more than I thought I was going to, except for the blue ball at the end of season 1.
What?
Like, you can't have him do a fight like that and not expect to get. I mean, like, at least when he fought the Minotaur, the beefed up one,
Yeah.
like, he at least had, or somebody confirmed that all his abilities were S rank, and that he went, level 2 and all that.
I mean, they didn't
But like
say
with this, they didn't say level 2, but they did mention his abilities. But
Yeah.
like, I
Yes,
mean,
they
at
did
this,
mention that
it's like
everything's
they
all
didn't
S.
mention shit. It was just like, hey, we survived. We did it. All right, have fun. See ya.
I'm okay with that.
Well, it does show like Wealth going back and talking to Hephaestus because he's giving her the handle, and she's happy that he actually used it.
I don't know. I think it was more of the gamer in me that was like mad that we didn't get to hear his progression.
You didn't get to hear the XP go dun 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 dun. I'm sorry, that's Pokemon level up sound. Anyway. All right, but Dan, what'd you think of the end of season 1?
Well, what I think about the whole
Or,
thing.
I'm sorry, the whole thing. Yes.
I really didn't think I was gonna like it at the start because I didn't think it'd be like this action packed or anything. I thought it'd be about just a dude trying to pick up girls in a dungeon or something, like how the title goes. And I thought it'd just be like some anime I'd not really be into because I'm into like a lot of action packed anime. And no, it complete opposite. I ended up really liking it because the fights were amazing. Like it was funny because like all the points were all the fucking hungry fucking bitches coming at him was pretty funny. I don't know. It's amazing. And I watched ahead right after I finished season 1. I think I binge watched season 2 that whole day. Because I mean, it's not. I don't think that season 2 is that long. I think
It's
it's,
only
the same.
12 episodes.
It's the
only
same
12
length
episodes.
as this one, so it really didn't take that long. But overall, I really like
Sasha.
it.
Going off of what Josh already said earlier in a previous episode, fucking, I thought it was just gonna be some shitty fucking harem anime when I first I saw the title and I was like, oh yes.
Hey, still
but
not confirmed. Okay.
please no, please, I'd rather die. Guys, but it actually turned out to be like a really good story driven interesting characters for the most part.
Mm-hmm.
Not the love interest, but it was a lot different than I thought it was gonna be, and it was super fucking hype. I was really down for it. I highly recommend.
Well, and as I've said before, this is one of my favorite animes. I do enjoy it a lot. After each time we've watched it, I've basically started to watch through again. And yeah, no, I extremely recommend this anime. And as Sasha said, he recommends it. Would y'all be likely to recommend it?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Out of 10 cardboards, how would you guys recommend this?
Fuck you.
I would give it a
I-
fucking 9.
I'd
I
give
agree. I'd give it a 9 concussions out of 10.
Fuck you.
it. I'd give it a 9 wall-eyed eyes out of 10. But you, but you said
I wanted to piss Sean off with the cardboards.
I'll give you 9 firebolt those out of 9.
that's fair. Firebolt.
Next week, I think we're gonna do the first episode of Boruto.
If y'all are fine with that, I mean, I didn't really know much else.
I mean, the only other thing I think of would be to do the Naruto movie, which I think it's The Last is what it's called.
Okay,
so.
Which,
first episode of the Naruto.
What?
huh?
Please don't make me watch more Naruto than must be.
Well, no, the thing is, like, there's at least the Naruto The Last, whatever it's called, where it's like, it leads into Boruto, where it's actually like a bunch of episodes basically of it instead of just 30 minutes. I don't know if you ever watched that movie, Dan.
I have already.
But yeah, it's like basically what you get from the first like maybe 30 episodes of the season.
Wait, what are we talking about?
The Naruto the movie, the last whatever.
Oh, I haven't seen a lot of Naruto. The only one I saw was the the one about, I don't really want to spoil it thing. Like, if people haven't seen it.
Well, then if we want to just do the Boruto first episode, we can. I mean, that's fine. I was just trying to think about like possibly giving us some more content to go off of.
Yeah, I mean, we could try to find something else. Just Boruto's the one thing that just popped into my head. I'm almost like caught up on Boruto, so I just mentioned it.
It's whatever. So
Yeah,
we may be doing Boruto, we may not. Who the fuck knows? We don't.
we're doing Naruto episode 1.
Fuck off.
Enter Naruto Uzumaki.
Enter Noose.
Jesus.
I cannot stand nerds.
We're covering all 500 episodes of Shippuden in one episode.
Real quick, I'm gonna ask. So, what have y'all been watching right now from this simulcast season so far? Like any of the new stuff?
Nothing.
I haven't had time
Nothing?
to watch anything.
I haven't
I'm not somebody who can watch things as it's releasing. I have to watch it. Like if I watch it, I generally binge watch it, and I have to sit and like I can't do it like each week watch an episode.
I was watching Dr. Stone for a while. Like each week.
That's some good stuff.
Dr. Stone is pretty dope.
Yeah.
But honestly, just I have so many things to do.
That's how I
Oh,
am.
that's right, because they're releasing in English, right?
That's how I am on anime right now, though. Like, I have to wait every week to watch what I want to watch.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Stone is probably one of the best ones I've seen in a while.
Soon I'm gonna be bored with anime because I've got like probably 5 episodes left in Boruto, and then I'm just left.
Maybe
to
I will
waiting.
show you like 6 good animes.
Good.
I can show you many animes.
I know you
but
can.
You might not like them
I
just
know.
because, it not action.
Yeah. It really
I think we can start
depends.
getting some slice of life anime in here.
Watch JoJo.
Honestly, yes. We need some fucking slice of life in this bitch.
I don't know what
Please
that shit's about, and it doesn't really sound like my cup of tea.
No, slice of life is boring. Except School
Oh,
Rumble.
Slice of life is like great. It gets you right in the feels. That's what we can do next week. We haven't done that.
What?
The shit that gets you right in the feels, one that like make you just want to like tear your fucking heart out.
I think we did that.
No, we didn't. We did disgusted or disturbed.
Uh,
We have not done.
Same thing. I'm disgusted with having a
No,
heart.
no,
I'm
because
not
there's
sure.
so many like
Did
so
I
much
mention
shit that
that?
like no.
No, I thought I did.
We talked about it during the disgusted and disturbed, and yeah, that was it. But we have not done that one yet.
I forgot about that one.
But I guess I would be the only one who brings shit to the table.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I ain't
I
got
don't.
no feels, so I don't know what you're talking about.
I mean,
If I
besides
get angry, I go out and start chopping wood. You're saying something like,
Gurren Lagann would be, I guess, the only one I can really think of. Yeah, off the top of my head, at least. But yeah, you should watch JoJo's. That's a really good action one. Also, Fist of the North Star because it's a classic.
dude, if you, never mind, we won't get into that now.
Which
I try
is-
not to
But
go for
anyways.
like too much old anime.
We
Oh,
should
I-
go ahead and end it here
Oh,
because we've gone into whole like side tangent shit.
That's fine.
Shouldn't limit
But yes,
yourself.
this has been the Caffeinated Weebs Podcast, episode 13, Danmachi Part 3. We finished season 1. Come back for season 2 at some point.
YouTube,
Probably not too far away, honestly. Maybe not, don't know.
Depends if we
But
run out of ideas.
anyways, yes. And apparently, obviously, as you can see, that's happening quick. But you can listen to the podcast because we are live on many platforms on Anchor, Breaker, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, Overcast, Rocket, damn it, not Rocket, Pocket Cast, Radio Public, and Spotify. You can also find us on YouTube at Caffeinated Weebs. You can find us on Twitch at the Caffeinated Weebs Podcast. You can add us on Twitter at Weebs Podcast. Leave us a review. We'd love to hear from you. You can join us on Discord. We have a Discord. I know, Dan. Fuck off. I see you nodding your head back and forth.
There's kind of being
You can talk to us. Give us some feedback. Like I said, we'd love to hear from you. I have been Shawnee095. You can find me on Twitch and Twitter at Shawnee095. Someone else go. I'm tired of talking.
You can find me at Sasha's streams on Twitch and Twitter.
You can find me at zombie_jaw on Twitch and Twitter.
You can find me at DanbyTV on Twitch and Twitter.
That has been it for the Caffeinated Weebs Podcast. Y'all have a great night. See you later.